and welcome to the Disabled People's Project, which showcases biographies of people with disabilities doing great things in life. Each episode or post is a different biography lasting less than 3 minutes. You can see my projects on other platforms in the comments section. Today's biography is Johnny Rotten, whose real name is John Lydon, a singer and a talented artist. Famous for being in the 1970s band the Sex Pistols with such hits as Anarchy in the UK and God Save the Queen. However, he says during various interviews that he isn't an anarchist. Johnny has stayed true to his own individual style through the years, getting expelled from a Catholic school to being sacked for teaching woodwork because of his green hair. He oozes individuality and speaking out for the truth in social justice issues. He's spoken out about classism, high-profile abuse of trust and sexual abuse cases, even appearing on Question Time about the banking crisis circa 2008. Johnny Rotten and the Sex Pistols were arguably at the forefront of the punk movement of that era. After the band disbanded, John Lydon formed post-punk bands. The Sex Pistols reformed with the original band members for a limited reformation around 2010 time. I didn't realise Johnny Rotten, John Lydon, had a disability until I visited the Richard III Centre in Leicester and did a biography about Richard III on my project. Within the disabilities section about Richard III, scoliosis, it stated Johnny Rotten also had the condition. In the Richard III Centre, it stated that Johnny Rotten played up to the Shakespeare's portrayal of Richard III of his stage character Johnny Rotten, Bin the Tyrant. This led me on to look up more about him. John Lydon, Johnny Rotten, was hospitalised for a year when he was aged 7 with spinal meningitis. He states that's what gave him the real stare, which he's famously known for. He had severe memory loss and pain during that time. The spinal meningitis caused a permanent curvature of the spine. During John's childhood, his mother also had spells of illness. He grew up in a working class area in London with Irish immigrant parents. John later wrote an autobiography this time before the Sex Pistols called Rotten, No Irish, No Blacks, No Dogs in 2003. Maybe his life experience gave him a strong sense of justice, as he talked about in his interviews. Also, John later spoke about his wife having Alzheimer's. Unfortunately, she's passed away this year, raising awareness of that condition and carers of loved one with Alzheimer's. You don't hear much about John Lydon's disability. You hear about his character and the amazing movement he helped take forward. His individuality shows that breaking away from conformity can be a good thing. Thank you for listening. If you like, please like and follow if you want more. And you can find the written format of his biography in the Facebook page on the project. Thank you for listening. Bye.